My spear can cut a path through anything! Seriously? Oh, smash that wall! I don't think walls count.
So you can only handle small ones?
I can't break through walls!
Hello everybody, my name is Axel and welcome back to Tales of Berseria. So a lot of things happened in the previous two episodes. We have awakened the 4 elemental Empyreans. We have pushed back against... Oh, what's this? Oh, okay. We have pushed back against Innominat's influence. So now we are heading back to the Empyrean's throne in Midgand. Might have something to do with the floating city that we saw in the previous episode. Anyway, let's go. Okay, so we're back here near Berseria. Yeah. Let's see if we'll have some sort of scene here. Oh, what's this? Oh, Dial's here. Alright.
Glad to see you made it back in one piece, Velvet.
I'm here on orders from the boss to help you guys out.
We could certainly use it. How are things back in the city?
I came here from Helives, so I don't know how far the suppression has progressed. But I can tell you that the Abbeys designated the area north of Helives as a Class 4 administrative zone.
Which means they've pulled their forces out of the area.
What about the people of Berseria?
Everyone got out safe and sound, although they did petition for the extermination of the Lord of Calamity.
Of course.
I say we make this town our new hideout. When else are we ever gonna find a hideout that comes with hot springs?
That's a good idea. We should leave Kamoana and the others here.
Dial, could you stay and help them out?
As if you even had to ask.
Well, that's surprisingly reliable for you, Dial.
Hey, that hurts. Now get going already. Benwick and the crew are making preparations in Helives right now.
Alrighty then, I guess we just opened the new administrative zones. Well, I should have been talking to people with green exclamation points. I guess that's the way we can expand the number of administrative zones. It's just that they're so time consuming to talk to. Oh, Grimoire.
Hey, teacher. You managed to decipher what the ancient book had to say about Innominat's awakening, didn't you?
Right after we escaped from Titania, yes. I'm just sorry it wasn't of much use to you.
Oh, come on, Grim. I'd say it turned out all right.
That's not for you to decide.
You're not seriously blaming Grim for all that.
No, I'm not. But I'd still like to know anything more specific about Innominat.
Please, tell us what you've learned.
All right. What Innominat needs to fully awaken isn't a large quantity of malevolence.
Okay,
but
yes,
rather the
we know
quality of
this.
it, in 8 types. Specifically, he needs despair, hatred, greed, conceit, lust, obsession, cowardice, and selfishness.
If each was assigned to a single Therian, then Velvet would be hatred and Kamoana greed, right?
Medusa would be conceit. Teresa is lust. And Orthrus... obsession?
And cowardice for Griffin. That leaves the Rhino Stagros with selfishness.
But Artorius was trying to steal despair from me. How does that fit in? 8 types of malevolence and only 7 Therians. It definitely doesn't add up. Whatever the case, it seems obtaining this 8th malevolence is the final obstacle before Innominat's full awakening.
I see. That would certainly explain Artorius' behavior. His plan was to foster profound hatred within Velvet, before plunging her into despair.
And he used her brother to do it.
If that's true, gathering all the Therians served a greater purpose. Right now, the Abbey has no means to collect despair.
But with Teresa dead, shouldn't a new Therian have taken her place?
Yeah.
Yep.
But after we killed her, the Abbey still went out of their way to try to capture me. That must mean they haven't been able to secure the new Therian. And even if they did, it wouldn't have despair.
That's a good point. Artorius spent 3 long years trying to foster the despair within you. If that is indeed the specific type of malevolence Innominat needs, it must not be something one can find overnight.
Right. We need to attack while there's still time. Indeed. Yet...
Is something troubling you?
Yes. It comes down to the very idea of quality where malevolence is concerned. When you talk about the relative quality of something, what you're really talking about is its purity. That would mean that Therians pick out and devour this pure malevolence.
Yeah.
But malevolence by its very nature is impure. Therefore, for some person or creature to become a Therian, they'd need to be responsive to a purity of impurity. Surely few could ever meet such a stringent criterion.
Damn, my head hurts.
So we don't need to worry so much?
Oh, but I think I know someone who fits that description. Perhaps a certain succession of top exorcists who have tried to suppress and purify the spread of malevolence.
You don't mean...
It's just a concern. For now,
Who?
at least.
Who was that? God damn it. Who was that? Okay. Leave me hanging here. God damn it.
Hey, Rokuro,
Oh.
how'd the showdown with your brother turn out?
I killed him. But I couldn't break Stormhowl.
Is that because Stormhowl was an even stronger sword than Kuragane's?
No. Even with Shigure's full strength behind it, Stormhowl didn't even leave a nick in Kurogane's blade. If I didn't have this sword, I'd be dead now. I think I just couldn't break Stormhowl because I'm still too inexperienced.
But you won the match, didn't you?
Yeah, but only by combining my techniques with Kurogane's craftsmanship.
If that's the case, then as long as you're wielding it, that sword is Stormquell. After all, Kuragane's sword did quell the Godblade's raging storm.
Do you think Kurogane would agree?
Are you kidding? You know how stubborn that guy is. He'd just say he'd forge something even stronger the next time. And that's why I say you shouldn't be satisfied with how you are either, Rokuro.
I know. I'll find even stronger opponents to cut down. By my hand, Kurogane's Stormquell will become even more legendary than Stormhowl ever was.
That's the spirit. Show him what we demons can do.
I think that's the first time Dial had some sort of animated scene during a skit. Oh well. We're gonna save first and we are heading to Midgand. Well, of course we have to cross Helivis first. Okay, I will save first because I thought that there on the northwest part of the map, I thought it's just some sort of card game. Apparently I can buy fashion items here. Let me just check. Okay, so we're back in the ruins on our way to Helivis, and yeah, I bought a music garb for Velvet. Apparently it just changes the battle music. And since that's the only thing we can afford there, yeah, that's the only thing we get. Oh well, moving on. Alright, so now what? Yeah, we gotta talk to Benwick. Guess we need to head... Okay,
Welcome
we have
back.
a scene here.
I take it you defeated the Legates.
Yes, but that still leaves Innominat and the Shepherd.
Onward ho to the last battle. Oh, I picked up something nice for you. Here.
Last battle.
An apple?
It's a fortune apple. A good luck charm. No real powers, but they're hard to find. Legend has it, they're pretty lucky.
A fortune apple.
But we're the bad guys, aren't we? Maybe what we need is bad luck instead.
I think the Reaper's got that covered.
Aw, that's just mean.
Well, I appreciate the thought. Thanks, Benwick. I love apples.
Just don't eat it.
I couldn't eat it, even if I wanted. Wait a moment. That's right. My power to consume is a part of Innominat. If that's true, then...
What is it?
You want a bite? Delicious fortune apple.
No way. That's a good luck charm.
That it is. One to give you the courage you need to survive.
So, where's our final destination?
The Empyrean's throne.
Sail for Port Zexon. Aye, aye, ma'am. Aye, aye, sir.
So are we really in the
Just don't eat him. Got it?
I won't. Don't worry.
Eat who? And what did Velvet realize? Oh damn, they just gave me 2 more questions.
Do you think that with Innominat's power waning, people will be free again?
Well, the pirates are acting like pirates again. May take longer for others, but I think it's happening.
What do you think of traveling around to see for ourselves? I'd like to know what's going on out there.
I'd like to meet the elemental Empyreans, if I could.
That's not a great idea. They're all in various Earth Pulse points, but where those are is a mystery. They could be very far off.
And they might not view us as allies.
Yep, gods live by their own rules. Our business with Innominat probably doesn't concern them.
You're right.
It might be wise to scope out the situation before our battle. As we go around, we might find out more about what Artorias is up to.
Okay. But the mission still head to the Empyrean's throne in Midgand. Do we have like a free roam option here? Huh. Okay, so we just unlocked another class 4. Yeah, let me just save first because Velvet and Eleanor wants to check out everything. But our objective is still to go to the Empyrean's throne in Midgand. So let's see. So where do we go? Oh, we don't have access to any more ports, just Port Zexen. Oh well, let's go. Skip. And we have a scene.
So, what was it you needed to say to me alone?
Where's Laphicet?
He wanted to stand watch with me, but I forced him to get some rest. After all this fighting, he needs it.
I owe you. That kid always tries to play the tough guy.
Just like the one who named him.
He's nothing like me. His motivation comes from hope.
Hope.
The wind is nice.
Yes, the world may teem with hardship and sadness, but it's also filled with beauty. The endless ocean, the islands in the south, even the frozen tundra and the mountains that spew fire.
It is. And humans make their home among all that beauty. This is the world that Laphie always yearned to travel. I finally understand what he saw when he sat looking out over the ocean. Eleanor, I have a single favor to ask of you. If anything happens to me, take care of Laphicet.
What? Is something the matter?
The power possessed by the Therians and Innominat is fundamentally the same. I have a theory. No, theory is too rational.
Gut feeling?
A different part of me, something separate from my hatred, wants me to do something. It wants me to leave this world with hope.
Wait, you don't mean...
Humor me, okay? If the worst happens, I'm counting on you.
I understand. You have my word. I'll look after Laphicet. While I'd love to take advantage of this momentary weakness, I can't. My oath is to obey your orders until my dying breath.
I'd almost forgotten about all that. Good thing I kicked your butt after all.
Oh man. Burn! And we skip. Alright. Was that a burn? Yeah. Was
Well,
it?
The
I don't know.
suppression field is gone.
And in its place, rampaging demons.
We expected that. Thanks for everything.
I only did what I felt like doing. Who needs thanks for that?
Let's go. We have a fight to finish with the Shepherd.
Alright. Facing reality.
Innominat's power may have weakened, but I think that'll only cause more of a stir in the cities.
Without the Abbey's exorcists, the people will have a hard time quelling demons.
Are you crying?
I'm simply coming to terms with reality. I've learned to think for myself rather than let others do the thinking for me. It's painful and frightening, and comes with great responsibility. But this is who I am now. It's on me to own up, face my fears, and keep moving forward.
You're a piece of work. But I don't mind having you around.
Yes, I'm not weak like I used to be.
No, you aren't.
You don't have to bear the weight of the world alone, though.
I understand that. I will do only what I can.
You always say that, but then you end up overdoing it, right? If you push yourself to the limit and it's still not enough, there's no shame in relying on others.
Rokuro, thank you so much.
You realize you just thanked a demon, right?
I'm aware of that.
And they can still pull off the humor here. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Is this the final phase? Yeah, it's the final phase of the game, but is this the final? As in final? Oh well.
We put all...
Exploring to success.
The exploration of the outer seas is going super well.
Yeah, it's all thanks to you guys chipping in.
Oh, we haven't done all that much.
Well, don't rest on your laurels just yet. Worse things happen at sea, you know. The scouting ship could always get eaten by some giant tentacled horror from the deeps.
Danger's a part of the job. Besides, Ifreed's pirates are all about venturing into the unknown.
I wonder what's still hidden out there for us to find.
Terror Island, for one thing. According to ancient legends, it's an island that moves across the outer seas like a ship.
Really?
Oh, a moving
I've
island.
never heard of an island like that.
Nobody...
Awesome!
Oh,
I
god
can't
damn
wait
it.
to get to the bottom of this.
Keep pressing the button on the
Don't
controller.
get too excited just yet, kiddo. It's good to have enthusiasm and all, but I bet this place is called Terror Island for a reason.
I'm not too worried. Like Aizen said, challenging the unknown is what Ifreed's pirates do, no matter what the risk.
Looks like you've caught the bug too.
Ah, looks like it.
Proud Aizen is Proud Aizen. Yep. We're still heading towards the Empyrean's throne. Okay, so we just did a bunch of shopping and the items are so expensive. Anyway, I guess we're as ready as we can be. So let's head on to Midgard.
3 hours later.
Yeah, made the wrong turn there. I reached Logres. I didn't have to go there to reach the Empyrean's throne. Oh well, at least we're here now. So onward to the Empyrean throne. Alright, let's save here. Where's that flying city that we saw earlier? It's not here. Oh well. The Empyrean's throne.
I can feel him. Innominat's somewhere in the sky.
In the sky? Wait, look!
Look, what? Okay, there's a star there. Let's see what's in store for us. Oh, there's the city. Or structure or something.
Huh. Okay. Well, it's nice that we've tracked down Innominat, but now what's the plan?
I don't think even Griffin could get us up there.
And my guardian takes one passenger only.
I don't think we need to worry about that.
Huh?
Well, looky there.
Yeah,
the teleportation art.
Teleporter.
Looks like we're expected.
For Innominat to fully awaken, they need me and Laphicet. Which means they want to settle this once and for all, too.
Sounds good to me. Bring it on!
Is what reckless idiots say before plunging into the unknown. Be more cautious.
Sorry.
Wow. That is the first time I've ever heard Magulu say something sensible.
A bad omen. Let's be careful, and take a good look around first.
Belittling a faithful ally right before the final showdown? Do you not cry? If I prick you, do you not bleed?
Okay. Investigate the area. Okay. But the star's already there. So what's there to investigate? The save point? Oh, there's an entrance here. Yeah, but we were able to enter it, right? Yeah, I can't remember. Let's see. Yeah, this is where we fought Artorias. I don't think anything's here. Yep, let's go back to the star. Okay, looks like we got nowhere else to go but here. Should I have talked to my squad there? Anyway. Ooh. Is this ape thing also a Malakim or is it a demon? Music! Wow! Cool!
No exorcists here, it looks like.
But a whole lot of Malakim.
These Malakim are the sublords who have pacts directly with Innominat. Be careful. He's likely given them a share of his power.
In other words, trouble.
Not at all. We'll just whip out our knives and carve a path.
Onward to the final battle. Alrighty then.
Our path now leads to the Empyrean Innominat and Artorias. What a strange feeling.
Yeah, it's not every day you make an enemy of the entire world and head out to cut down a god.
That is certainly true. But what surprises me more is the passion that fills me.
Yeah, you're leaps and bounds more stubborn and willful than any of us.
I'll take that as a compliment.
If you weren't, I don't think you'd have been able to make a pact with Laphicet.
It's because of you, Eleanor, that I've been able to take this voyage around the world. You have my thanks.
I also wish to offer my thanks.
And look at you, kiddo. Despite the unfortunate company you've chosen to keep, you've managed to grow into a fine young man. Good on you.
It's true, isn't it? It kind of makes me want to give myself a pat on the back.
You said it, kid.
Velvet gave me a name, and Eleanor became my vessel. Aizen and Rokuro taught me how to live, and Magilou provided lots of surprises and laughs.
That's true.
All of that made me who I am now, and I'm glad for it. What about me? Didn't I do something for you? Grim taught me the ancient tongue, and Bienfu didn't do much. Yeah, you're mean! I'm kidding. Bienfu taught me to never be discouraged, I think. Laphicet, you're so kind!
Well. Seems the enemy's hate for us has galvanized our spirits.
We don't know what's ahead. Stay sharp, everyone.
Yeah.
Alright, we are doing this.
Are we ready for this? Fuse! To fall here!
My spear can cut a path through anything!
Seriously? Oh, smash that wall!
I don't think walls count.
So you can only handle small ones?
I can't break through walls!
Alright, well I just watched this end combat thing here because damn, the enemies here are intense. Yeah, not sure, they're like, well if a bunch of them are in the same combat instance, it's like fighting a Code Red monster. Ooh, what's this? What was that? A lot of warps here. Jesus Christ, the enemies here are hard. Okay. So we check this and... oh, so that activates this teleporter here. Alrighty then. I will be ending the video here. It looks like we might be... yeah, we still have a lot of ways to go before we get to the final showdown. And I don't want to upload really long videos like I did with the previous episodes here. So yeah, we are ready for the final battle against Innominat and Artorias, and the view here is breathtaking. Cool. And yeah, if you like this video, hit that like button, and if you wish to be updated on my uploads, especially I believe the final episode, hit subscribe and the notification bell. You may also follow me on social media. Links will be in the description down below. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.